this so far is going pretty well. We're like 14 minutes in. There's an improvement from my last time. Hey, yeah, me and my big sis have set up as a pop-up Pokemon Center service. Not that we ask anyone if we should or could. You've done a great... You've done a good job making it this far. I'll heal up your team for you. Oh, thanks. Hold on, I want to see if I can increase the brightness, because I'm using a separate monitor that I used to do, because the other one, I can't tell if it burned out or whatever, but geez, it just died on me. Thank God I wasn't trying to record. I was like playing a game on it, and it just burned out on me, so hold on. Alright, we're done. Once you get through the Galamine, you're on Route 4 and near to Turffield. You're almost there, Gym Challenger. Turffield is just down there. But I think there are some new encounters that we need to go to, so future Leonidas, go for it! And go for it I shall! Moving on to Pumpkaboo, Pumpkin Pokemon, Ghost Grass type. Yeah, it's Ghost Grass type. It's a dead weed. Anyway, HP, attack, defense, special defense. It's really good in every sense of the name, except for special attack. But that I can overlook, because it is good in all the other slots. The abilities, Pick Up, Frisk, and Insomnia. For Pick Up, after winning the battle, the Pokemon will be able to pick up an item, but it's a 10% chance, and it must have nothing holding on in the first place. Otherwise, how else is it gonna hold another item? You know, it's not like Pokemon got 2 hands, but can only hold 1 item. Think about that. Frisk, it allows the Pokemon to see the opponent's held item upon entering the battle. If the foe is holding an item, a message identifying the item will be showing up right after the Pokemon Frisk enters the battlefield. And for Insomnia, well, very simple. Pokemon that is sleeping, when you throw out a ball, it will not be asleep anymore. It will be dead. No, it will be awoke. Catch rate, pretty decent. Miracle Seed will be the held item that you'll see on 100% of the time in Punkaboos. And all you gotta do when you wanna evolve it is trade it. The hard part is getting a friend. Anyway, there's something actually really interesting about Pumpkaboo is that the fact that it has 4 different forms. Well, I say forms, but it's just 4 different sizes. It comes in average, which is the one that you're seeing right now. Small, which is this one. Large, which is this one. And super large. Or at least they call it super size, but I call it super large. But yeah, that's Pumpkaboo. Anyway, moving on to the next one, which is the Cutie Fly. The cutie pie of this area, the Cutie Fly. The Bee Fly Pokemon, Bug and Fairy type. Stats, speed out the wazoo, health is really decent for a Bug type, and special attack and attack are also really good. Its abilities are Honey Getter, Shield Dust, and Sweet Veil. For Honey Getter, if the Pokemon is not already holding an item, it has a 5% chance of getting honey. And this is between level 1 and 10, and it will increase for 5% every 10 levels. Stopping at 100, of course, and that will be at 50%. So pretty good. Shield Dust. When the Pokemon is damaged by an attack, any additional effects will be negated. For example, Body Slam will now do damage and have no chance of paralyzing you. So that's good, because screw paralysis. And Sweet Veil, it prevents itself and an ally from falling asleep. And the catch rate is 190 all the way to 255. Honey and the held items is the Honey, which has a 5% chance of holding before you even have Honey Getter go off. From Cutiefly to Ribombee, level 25. It's a Bug type. You don't expect much length when it comes to their evolutionary lines, like the gap between one to the other. But, you know, if you need a Fairy type, here it is. And if you need a giant middle finger to every single Dragon type, this is the biggest middle finger you could give. I will kill you with this small ass Fairy. And now we're gonna move on to I would say Nintendo seems to like this guy a lot. Galarian Meowth, or should I just say Meowth in general. The Scratch Cat Pokemon, Steel type in this game, which is really new. I like the new Meowth. Attack, defense, and HP, tanky. As you would expect from a Steel type. And the other stats are pretty okay. Pick Up, Tough Claws, and Unnerve. At the end of the turn, Pick Up also has apparently another effect. Other than, you know, just picking up an item every time to win the battle, the Pokemon can also pick up an item that was thrown by the enemy. Take, for example, we're using Fling or Natural Gift. It will collect the item if it's not holding anything. And for Tough Claws, it boosts the power of the Pokemon's contact moves. Basically, any physical move will now be increased by 30% in damage. And Unnerve, it will cause the opposing Pokemon to be unable to eat berries. I mean, they're afraid. Look at that. Look at that face. Is this the face of mercy? No, it's not. It's the face of death. It has a 5% chance of holding a focus band, which is pretty interesting considering it is just a Meowth. In the technically fifth area of the game where Pokemon can appear. From Meowth to Berserker, it is level 20. Nope, it's not called Galarian Persian, it is Berserker. Moving on to Pharaoh Seed, the Thorn Seed Pokemon, Grass and Steel type, defense, special defense, tanky, wall, and of course a competitive favorite. Its abilities are Iron Barbs. A Pokemon with the ability to be hit by a move that makes contact, the attacking Pokemon will take damage equal to 1/8 of his maximum HP. Accompanying that by moves that can learn such as Spikes, Poison Spikes, Stealth Rock. You really hinder your opponent just by existing on the field. You don't even need to have a win condition for Pharaoh Seed to like, you know, be like a killer, like a killer Pokemon. You literally just need Pharaoh Seed to set up the field so that your other Pokemon and future opponent Pokemon will have a pretty bad time when they appear on the field because they'll get poisoned, damaged by spikes, damaged by Stealth Rock, and whenever they try to attack Pharaoh Seed or its evolved form Pharaoh Thorn, which you can get at level 40, it's literally like hitting yourself because they attack, unless it's a fire type move, which will do ×4 effectiveness to Pharaoh Seed. If it's any other move, your Pokemon's gonna get dealt way more damage because coming in, it already gets dealt by Spikes, Poison, and Stealth Rock. That takes away a bunch of HP. Now, accompanying that with 1/8 of your maximum HP, that is deadly. It's not 1/8 of the HP at the point in time. It's 1/8 of the entire bar. So it takes the entire max HP in consideration when taking away your health bar. Pretty good Pokemon, honestly. This thing would definitely work in any team that has issues with, I don't know, water, rock types. Pretty much any type that is weak against grass and steel, this Pokemon is a good wall for you. Moving on to Wooloo, the Pokemon of this game. Finally, one that actually is part of this game. The Sheep Pokemon, although it's named though. Sheep Pokemon, really? You guys can come up with anything else, maybe like the Wool Pokemon, I don't know. Defense status, the highest stat it has. Only behind it a bit, it's speed. The rest of the stats are pretty balanced around the rest, but you know, it's a sheep. What more do you want me to say? Fluffy, Runaway, and Bulletproof. For Fluffy, when the Pokemon will take half damage from moves that make contact, however, will take double damage from special fire-type moves. And for normal fire-type moves, it would just do regular damage, as long as they do physical damage. So yeah, that's a good thing. Good thing this thing isn't weak to, you know, fire though, because double damage ×2 with the effectiveness, this is overkill now. Runaway, the Pokemon, well, I mean, it's self-explanatory. If you press Runaway, Pokemon can run, other than in trainer battles. Don't be stupid. Bulletproof. Pokemon Bulletproof will not be affected by ball and ball moves. Basically, any move with the word bomb or ball in it. This Pokemon will be like, heh, I'm bulletproof. Wooloo will evolve to at level 24 to its evolutionary form, so that's pretty good. I still don't know its name. Let's move on to the wonderful Milcery, the cream Pokemon, fairy type. Fairy type. This is a fairy Pokemon. Special attack, special defense, really high compared to everything else. This thing is very special based. Sweet Veil and Aroma Veil, that is its hidden ability. Sweet Veil prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep, and its allies, of course, and Aroma Veil does pretty much the same thing, but instead of sleep, it makes it so that your Pokemon cannot be affected by taunts, torment, and encores, disables, cursed body, heal block, and infatuation. Basically, everything that hinders your Pokemon that isn't the status conditions. Its catch rate is 200 out of 255, no held items, and you would think, hey Leonidas, does this thing not have an evolutionary line? Yes, it does. It's a one-stage evolutionary line, but it is complicated. So let's go through them slowly. To get the first evolution on the list that you see right in front of you, you'll need to spin clockwise for less than 5 seconds during the day, spin anti-clockwise for less than 5 seconds during the day, which is for the second one, spin clockwise for less than 5 seconds at night to get the green one. Blue, you need to spin anti-clockwise for more than 5 seconds at night. For the yellow one, all you gotta do, spin for more than 5 seconds at night clockwise. And for the white one, anti-clockwise for less than 5 seconds at night. For the pinkish white one, you spin anti-clockwise for more than 5 seconds during the day, and for the brown one, you spin clockwise for more than 5 seconds during the day. And for the final one that looks like it could have been the shiny shiny version of its final form, you spin anti-clockwise for more than 10 seconds between 7 p.m. and 7:59 p.m. in-game time. That last one would have been harder in the previous games, but now that the Switch has time thing, well, you can just easily switch it to the time that you require and just spin. However, do remember that you gotta make it hold a sweet, otherwise you're just spinning like an idiot in the middle of the field. And I believe that's it for all the Pokemon and encounters in this area that are new. So, see you guys back in the video. And we're back. Okay, let's continue forward into Route 4, but of course, there is a person in a tent, camping with your Pokemon, playing together, cooking together. These are all great ways to become closer with your Pokemon. You're going to stop by my camp too if you'd like. See, this is another thing about camps that actually makes something that used to be a really painful thing to do much easier. The curries that you make, depending on the quality, I mean, of course, just eating curry with your Pokemon in the first place is already good enough. But you see, you can actually increase the friendship levels of your party Pokemon that are like at the front, I believe, or just in general if they're in the camp. When they eat the curry with you, their friendship will actually increase. And I'll show this off later because there is a party member I want that requires me to make its friendship to a certain point before it can evolve. So I'll be sure to show that off. But anyway, Route 4, let's begin. I'm doing special training while camping to train my Pokemon. The finishing touch will be a battle with you. You waited for me specifically? Or could it have been anyone? Pokemon breeder Jamie. Jamie Oliver. Okay. I'm fighting Jamie Oliver. He has a Galarian Meowth. One of the new encounters in this area, I believe. I have no idea what you're weak against. Or are you just a normal type? We'll see. Let's see if Bite does anything. Well, about what I've expected. But you know Scratch, so kind of increases. Oh well. Let's do Stomping Tantrum. Might as well. It does do stab because of Larvitar's subtype. Ah. Okay. Dead. Oh. Okay. Pokemon breeder Jamie is about to send out C-Dot. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yeah, I'll keep Larvitar out. Wait. Wait a minute. C-Dot's a grass type. Hold on. I've just found a weakness for my team. 2 of my members are weak to grass. Oh no! So I would either need a fire type, a flying type, or just anything that would deal with grass. I think I just said all the types to deal with. Oh, bug type too, maybe. You know the same moves. Bite! Bite it! That did like half. It's not flinching though. Oh well. Axe, you bite him again! Alright. Bite it in its C-Dot. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Anyway. Breeder Jamie's about to send out Butterfree. Okay, a flying type. Well, flying bug, but you know. You're a part psychic. Hold on a second. What does this do? And it crit. Okay. Never mind. Okay. X, you grew to level 21. X, you wants to learn the move Scary Face. Okay, no. Did not learn Scary Face. Drizzle grew to level 19, and Drizzle wants to learn the move Tearful Look. What is that? Tearful Look. This user gets Tear to make the target lose its combative spirit. It lowers the target's attack and special attack. Okay, I don't know how other Pokemon view Drizzle, but I don't think that thing can fake being sad. At all, or more like it would be sad, but I don't think you would show it sympathy. Okay, over here there seems to be an item in the ground. It's an ether, and there are Pokemon chasing me. Okay, over here there's an item. We have to be fast because they are chasing after me. Over there there's an Electrike. Over there there's another Electrike. There's a dude. Okay, gotta look around. Faster. Oh, there's one item here. Okay, it's 2 doses of the energy powder. Okay, continue. There's one over here too. Found a rare candy. Ooh, a rare candy. Anyway. Anyway, over here there's an Electric, and over here there is an item, a tree nest balls. Okay, continue running. Run. Okay, now where is that trainer that was over here? Oh wait, there's an item here. Before that, over there there's a paralyzed heel next to these rocks. Okay, the trainer. Whoa. Come here. No, the Pokemon. Cut! Okay, and in the battle with that Meowth, Larvitar grew to level 19, but it hindered my progress, so I hate it. Anyway, the kid. We'll just wait for him to. What do you think? I look just like a Pikachu, right? Well, I did immediately call you a kid, so long way to go. Pokemon Kid Shane. Send out Pikachu. Oh, I would not have expected anything else. I mean, you can't dress up as a Pikachu and then go Eevee. Like, someone's in for some trouble. Quick attack. That did nothing. Stopping Tantrum. It did everything. I mean, Pikachu is a bad Pokemon, but Gigantamax Pikachu makes it all better. No, not in terms of battle. It's just, you know, big, gigantic, floofy mouse. What's there to hate? I mean, no one hates Pikachu, honestly. I mean, he is like the kind of the everyone's invitational character to the series, but come on. Pikachu is not meant for any type of competitive play other than in Ash's team. Anyway, over here, next to this wheelbarrow, I think, is a repel. Oh, like over here, there's an energy root. It heals Pokemon. And over here, there is a pile of silver powder. It's a shiny silver powder that boosts the power of bug-type moves. If you... Whoops. Oh, what? Okay, the reason why I gave that reaction is because this is a rare encounter. That's like a... Do you guys ever have that moment when you're burping, but it seems to be stuck in your throat and doesn't want to come out, so you try to force it, and then it ends up becoming a vomit? Like, is that a me thing? I think that's a me thing because I never heard anyone else say something that stupid. Milcery. I have no idea. Oh, it's a fairy type. There's Diglets on the floor. There's that kid that I haven't fought. So let's take one round first. Oh, over here next to these tools, there are 2x accuracies, and that is I now learned what the plural form of accuracy is, and I feel like it's not a real thing. Okay, now I say a wild Pokekid appear. Yay! At least you're an Eevee. Sunny, hello there. You're adorable. Look at you. And you. This is a kick in the face. It's like, remember me? You caught my, I believe, sister. Oh, well, yeah, you're female as well. Stomping Tantrum. Let's see how much this does to a fairy type. Well then. Oh, that girl just popped off existence. And so did I, apparently. I think this is the first time I actually saw... I mean, I'm actually like looking and like noticing stuff like this. There it goes. Oh man, but the Milcery that I have, I can't tell how to pronounce it. I feel like I'm already saying it wrong, but Milcery, it has a very interesting evolution path, which we'll get into in when I find it's a good time to evolve it, because I haven't actually done the bios yet. So you know. And meanwhile, over here on this rock, there's a paralyzed heal for all the electric types in this area. Anyway, there's also a Pokegirl. I'm an Eevee. I'm full of possibilities. Well, she's not wrong. she's really not wrong. Pokekid Mia. Mia, send out Eevee. Well, you're already doing better than the other kid. Jesus. The other kid just, my Milcery! And it's like, wait. Then again, there is no Milcery kid, so I can't give her too much. And Rock Slide still proceeds to not fail. Flinch. I have 2 flinching moves on this Larvitar, I just noticed. Oh, and now you use Quick Attack. Alright. Not very effective though. He is ground and rock. Although I just am starting to realize something really, really problematic about my team. The fact that the next gym leader is grass. I have 2 Pokemon that are weak against set type. You don't look downhearted at all, but because you're hearing me being worried about the first gym of the area. Anyway, let's see what else we can find in this area. I can't tell there's anything back there. There is something in the grass. There is something in the grass. There was something looking. Oh wait, it was Pokemon Trainer. Where the? Oh my god! I'm being swarmed by the dogs of this area. What the heck? Leave me alone. I'm gonna run away. It's a waste of time to fight you. You're not even worth fainting. Anyway, here's a kid, but first I'm going. Ah! Now, before I'm rudely interrupted again, let's pick up this TM Pin Missile. I believe it's a bug-type move that does the same thing as Rock Blast. Sharp spikes are shot at the target in rapid succession. They hit 2 to 5 times in a row. Yep. Before I am stalked by those 2 Naruto running meows, appearing with a Pika. Pika. Whoa, that is a name. Rise. Rith. I don't know, dude. Your parents named you a weird. Oh, you have a bug. You have a type that I actually require for this next gym. Time to go Team Rocket on your ass and steal your little spider. And you're faster than me. All right. And now you're gonna lower my speed. Rude. 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 I will kill you now for that rudeness. Whoa, whoa, it survived. Okay, respect. Respect the little spider boy, but I'm still slowed. Oh my god. Larvitar harshly fell. Bite it! I would not recommend biting a spider IRL. Although Joe Lick's actually technically not a spider. It has 4 legs. And even its evolution, I believe, has 6 legs. So, you know. Weird. Grubbin! It's a bug type as well. Kid, you need to change your outfit. That's all I'm gonna say. Your Pokemon are like, bruh, you're. Oh no! Oh, no, no, no! Oh, that was really disappointing. that was way more disappointing than I expected it to be. I was like, oh no, Vice. You defeated Pokemon Pokekit Rise. I'm so downhearted. You're using Stomping Tantrum. My Larvitar knows that move as well. Run. You can't get up here. Aha! I fight you against my wait, there's someone here. Alright, moving on. Ooh, what's this? Trainer tips. A Pokemon moves can be physical or special. A high attack stat makes physical moves deal more damage. And a high special attack stat makes special moves deal more damage. Thank you for that info. Ooh, Pokeball. Sharp Beak. An item held by a Pokemon. It's a long, sharp beak that boosts the power of flying moves. It's weird it's not like beak-related moves, but down there. Fishing. If you see shadows in the water, you'll likely find Pokemon lurking beneath them. Face such a shadow and press A to cast your line. And try to fish up that line. If your fishing rod shakes, press the A button once more to reel in a Pokemon. Try fishing whenever you spot these shadows. Oh, well, time to show you guys what it's like to fish. Now all you gotta do is wait for your character to do the exclamation mark and press A. However, I do not want a Magikarp, so let's continue. I believe you're the last trainer, so, you know, no harm to fight you. 50 years of raising Pokemon. Did you come to see the progress of my work? 50 years? Jeez. Did you really spend 50 years? You better be level 100, and I just killed myself. I'm about to be really disappointed. Yeah, you're failing as a breeder. You have failed your Pokemon, you failed your family line, you failed your ancestors, and you failed me. Good night. Electrike. Oh, so close to leveling up though. Pokemon breeder Bradley is about to set out Lotad. Will you switch your Pokemon? No! I shall keep this boy out. Because your Lotad probably doesn't know any water moves. It's probably faster than it though, so you know I gotta be careful and bite you. Flinch! Bruh. Oh no, you do know a water move. Okay, that was... Haha! My Lotad is 4 levels above, so should have survived that regardless. But anyway. Yay! Did I just say my Lotad? My Larvitar, jeez. Okay, Larvitar has grown to level 20, and Milcery has grown to level 15, and he wants to learn Draining Kiss. Ooh. Oh my god, look at all those kisses. Basically, it's a healing move that does damage. This causes confusion. I might want that. Special defense of an ally. How good is your special defense? Oh boy, that's good. Let's just get rid of. Let's just get rid of that tackle. All the tackle moves have been gotten rid of. You defeated Pokemon breeder Bradley. Well, I didn't raise them for 50 years. Yeah, I would. Anyone with eyes can see that you clearly didn't raise them for 50 freaking years. Oh, it's an Eevee.